I just reflect on when we think about no group, no two people, right? It's all based on our lived experiences. We're not a monolith, and us really getting to the heart of the person, getting to the heart of what makes them tick, and getting to the heart of what might be a little challenging at the moment. And so the more we can bring or raise our games around our spidey senses, is what I'd like to call it. Sometimes the antennas are going up, and being mindful of that for not only others, but then for ourselves when we might need help. And so it's often you can't put the oxygen mask on for others until we put it on for ourselves, keeping that in mind. So on this next question, let's talk about ways that we can really lean in to normalizing the conversation around mental health and uplift others, ourselves, and our communities. And so for this one, I think I'm going to start with you, Joe.
When I think about some of the challenges with mental health and talking more about it, it can be very difficult for us to see ourselves clearly. And I think that's the role that others play in having conversations with it, whether it's family, coworkers, faith leaders, or healers in the community. What they provide is a wider perspective and a sort of objective perspective of where you are, and also sort of baselines, because they've seen sort of levels of people's mental health across the years of doing what they do. And so I think that's just a real crucial part. I think where it becomes really dangerous is when you become too isolated and you're just sitting in this own little, vacuum, and you don't have the input of others, the perspective of others. I mean, I get that, thankfully, from my wife. She's has no problem telling me when I'm getting off kilter. And though it may be difficult for the male ego, it's really a godsend to have someone in your life who is courageous enough, who cares enough to really tell you what they think is going on with you. And it doesn't have to be someone at home. It could be a trusted sponsor or mentor at work. Just to have someone in your life to do that is a real blessing.